So I'm trying very, very hard to keep perspective at the moment. I'm very frustrated though. Look, I've seen God work things out where I've been frustrated in the past, so that's what I'm trying to keep things in perspective, because maybe things weren't meant to happen, or things aren't looking the way that I want. I've seen it so many times where I've been frustrated and it works out for a reason. So I have to trust that, but I gotta be honest and just acknowledge the fact that I'm frustrated right now. First of all, I spent so much time yesterday trying to figure out if it's possible and how I can, if it is possible, get to California. And I figured it out, and it was good. Like, I figured it out, and I was able to get there for about $200 round trip. And I'm supposed to make like somewhere between like $350 and $400 at the gig. So if I do that, I was like, okay, that's perfect. I spend $200, make the $200 back, plus have about $150 to $200 left over to pay for any meals or anything I spend while I'm over there. That's perfect. I break even, and I get to play a gig and do meetings in California. Phenomenal. But I didn't book the flights yesterday because I just didn't. I was waiting for confirmation. I wanted to talk to Jamie a little further. I wanted to confirm the apartment that I'm supposed to be staying at. And now, less than 12 hours later, it's completely double the price. And actually, Google shows you how much flights have cost over the past 2 months. Today is the highest it's been in over 2 months. By significant. It looks like a stock market graph and just shot up. I can fly round trip for $370, almost double. And it's like, well, that leaves me no wiggle room. If I make less at the gig, I'm already losing money. If adding on to all the things of like, if any expenses, I'm already losing money. It's like, I only wanted to do these if I knew that or I can act in faith to some degree. I'm like, okay, well, if I play this gig, apparently it's supposed to be somewhere between 50 to 75 people there, which is phenomenal. Am I able to sell any online tickets? I don't know. If I sell 5 online tickets, I mean, that's a big ask though. That's 10% of the people that are there, 8% of the people that are there. But that's an extra, $70, $80. No, I sell 5, it's $50. Can I sell merch? First of all, I have to buy the merch and then ship it over there. Will it be there in time? If I do sell merch, if I sell 2 t-shirts, yeah, maybe I can get $50, so it's an extra $100 if I sell. But it's all a what if, and I'm frustrated. It's all gonna work out. I've seen it work out, but in the moment, I'm frustrated. But I just gotta trust. I just gotta trust that it's gonna be fine. On a total side note, look at what just came in the mail for us. Some good stuff, baby. Look at this. Well, why was this open? We got this. Wait, what? Man, nothing that I actually wanted. Well, here's one of the things. We got Beats. Mixed variation. I'm in a much better headspace. A bit of time has passed. Actually, Jamie ended up finding me a flight. It would cut my trip short about 24 hours. I'd end up there about on Wednesday around 10 a.m. instead of Tuesday around 10 a.m. Kind of stinks, but not the end of the world. It saves over $100, like $120, $150, something like that. Total cost goes, actually $150, because total cost goes from $377, which again isn't crazy money. Like, we're not talking thousands of dollars. It's just, I was frustrated because like I would have broken even before, and now I'm not. But now I might. She found a flight that took it from $377 to $216, which now that leaves a little bit of wiggle room for me to spend money and it be more feasible, which is really cool. So I'm feeling better with that. Now, the reason I bring all this up, yesterday I received a text from a friend saying, hey, we can't make it to your concert, but we still want to donate tickets, or donate in some way, shape, or form. Like, whether it be donate tickets, whether it be just donate to the cause, whether it be, gift tickets, whatever the case is. And I was like, wow, that's really cool. That's incredibly generous. And I saw that they had donated something in an email. It came through, like PayPal. And I didn't want to look yet, because I saw it like 2 hours ago when I was frustrated. And I didn't want to look because I knew that I wasn't in the right headspace to actually appreciate it. So now, I'm feeling much better, feeling more grateful. Now I'm going to check the donation. Oh, man. $100 donation just to donate, man. That's so crazy. Oh, man, people are so generous. This is crazy, man. So now, we're working on Nightlife again. I'm thinking of doing a rewrite, trying to get it out for this week. Today's Wednesday. Let's see if we can get it out. My idea is that we would get it out. I would essentially replace Bayo's part with my part and keep Danielle Marie's part. And essentially with that, because one, it would promote Danielle being a part of the concert. 2, it would then give me and her like things to sing at the concert. Whereas like I'm not going to be able to do Bayo's part any justice. So that being said, it's like a new version of the song. It's very nice out here in the shade today. So we're going to get a little work done out here for a little bit. Hey Siri. Call Northport copy. Scratch that. Was out there for like 20 minutes. Too hot outside. Yo, so check this out. So, I'm creating VIP tickets. Keep this a secret, okay? Keep this a secret because I want it to be a surprise. I had this idea this morning where I create VIP special tickets for all of my YouTube friends and people that I've met on YouTube and stuff like that. And I'm going to mail it to them on the back of the package or on the package or something. It's going to be like, film yourself opening this. And in there is going to be this like really nice, like not just on paper. It's going to be like a really nice like feeling, I don't know, ticket essentially. And they're all going to be custom. So obviously you can see this is Dennis King right here. But like if I send one to Brad Steele or Brother Sam or Kofi or anybody, like all my YouTube friends are going to get a custom one. Shh, keep it a secret. Don't tell them though. Don't tell them. And on the back of it, so it's going to be two-sided. On the back, it's going to have this QR code. Not that exact QR code. That's a test QR code. But it's going to take them to a specific video and say, hey, I really appreciate our friendship. I'd love to see blah, 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 blah. I'd love to see you at my concert. All of them are going to get a very VIP special section. But if we're being honest, I always love being transparent, sharing the thought process. My thought process behind that is I get to hang out with them in person. I think it'd be really cool. But also, too, cross-promotion. Promo, and I don't have everybody's addresses, especially the earlier people. But I know that, like, for different things, like I've had Dennis's, for example, Dennis and Brad's address. But I know that I don't have it on me at the moment. So I just asked Brad for Dennis's address and Dennis for Brad's address. Shh, keep it a secret. I'm also going to send a couple, for example, like I would send 2, Brad and Emily. Dennis, I'd send 4 for him, Christina, and his 2 kids. Like that, you know what I mean? Oh man, I'm laughing hard at this. This is funny. See, I love this guy. He doesn't know where the concert is yet, but he's got a VIP section. That's so funny. Alright, it's time for an impromptu vocal lesson to work on a new song that I'm probably going to release this week. The version of This Life that I was talking about earlier didn't really go too well. But I had this other song that I've been kind of working on. I think I got it pretty close to done, but like I just want to feel good, like feel emotion-wise. So I'm going to get some advice on that. Quick half-hour session. Tell me, are we too far gone? Is this what you want? 'Cause this hurts more than breaking up. Standing there as the city burns to dust. Lying with nothing to say. A little inconvenience can sometimes work out in your favor, huh? Alright, check this one off the list. Next we go down here. These stinking airlines is so frustrating. My ticket was $203. And then when I went to buy the ticket, it was $233, and I'm like, that's really weird. Like, I'm pretty sure it was but it said all these taxes and fees and brought it to $233, and I'm like, really weird. It's really annoying that they put all these taxes and fees. No, my ticket was $203. I didn't see the little box I had to check to make sure that I agreed with the fact that I wasn't getting the main cabin. I was just getting the basic cabin, which is seats assigned after check-in rather than before check-in, and that's why it was $30 more. And it's so sleazy because I clicked the $200 one, but I had to click something else in it to make sure that I confirmed, and I guess I didn't confirm, and now I booked a ticket that was $30 more. And it's $30, it's not the end of the world. It's just a principle of like, man, like, why do you have to be sleazy like that? Like, to make your extra $30 for a multi-billion-dollar company. Thanks for letting me share. I'm ranting. See, look at this. This is so sleazy. Click this flight, $203. And then you assume you're just going to go without, like, I guess, I don't know. I guess I read it without reading it. You have to click this little guy instead of this. I clicked this and it moved me to the stinking main cabin, which is $30 more. And I just didn't realize that. I just thought, oh, wow, I guess that there's all these fees. And that's why it's $232. That's so sleazy, man. Ah, that pisses me off. Not even so much as, like, the money. It's just, like, as a business principle. Like, why? Like, why do you have to, like, sleaze your people into that stuff? Yo, I am highly impressed with myself. Look at that homemade ramen. That looks mad good. Mad good, man. The broth and the vegetables all came from the garden.